Hello everyone, welcome to round 28 of the Flocking Goose's My Team Career Mode here on F1 2023, and you join us for the first of 3 races in the United States, the first one being in Miami, Florida. So we're practiced and qualified. Now qualifying was done in the rain, not the best of weather conditions. However, we have managed to get pole position again. So this is 3 in a row now at the AI difficulty set to 65. Now I would imagine it's something to do with the car being better, because as you can see we are the car is improving, which is excellent, which is probably helping us out. But no, let's get in there, shall we?
Formula One has arrived in the Sunshine State for spectacular sunsets, gentle breezes, warm waters, and for what will be a fantastic race day here at the Miami International Autodrome. With great opportunities for wheel-to-wheel battles featuring 19 corners, 3.36 miles long, and expected average speeds of 138 miles per hour, the Miami International Autodrome will be sure to create lots of chances to overtake. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Goose lines up on pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Leclerc, Sainz, Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Russell, Hamilton, Gasly, Magnussen, Ocon, Stroll, Bottas, Tsunoda, Albon, Joe, Hulkenberg, Teo Porcher, De Vries, Sargent, and Callum Williams. Now it lights out just moments away. It's time to go down to the track. Alongside me once again for coverage of today's race, it's none other than the great Anthony Davidson. Now, can I get your take on Max Verstappen? Joined once again by Anthony Davidson in the commentary box. And they've suffered a grid penalty due to taking a new engine. It could mean a tough race in store.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them take a more aggressive approach today to make up for the compromised start.
Yep, P1 for the, I think this is the 3rd time now in a row, and we are away here at the Miami Grand Prix, the first of 3 tracks Grand Prix here in the United States. That's an excellent start from the, is that the Red? No, that's the, yeah, Red Bull. Red Bull, that's Sergio Perez. Meanwhile, the Goose gets an excellent start for himself into P1 with the soft tyres on. Perez followed by Norris, followed by Leclerc and Sainz. Their nicknames now, so the Flocking Geese, then there's Checo, then there's Lando Norris, doesn't have a nickname yet, I'm sure he will by the end of this Grand Prix. Then there's the Monaco Madman Charles Leclerc, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz. But if we go to the corner, the Goose goes wide, they're off the line there, Christ! Mind you, I did do this at 7 in the morning before I went to work on a Sunday. You know what that means? It means I have no chill, and I record whenever I want. I wanted the Monza, the Monza one last for season 1 was done at 3 AM on Tuesday morning. But yeah, that was fun. Anyway, still position 1 here. Everyone's on the top 5 are on softs. I believe that's Verstappen in P6, trying to get in front of Sainz, having no success so far. And there's our teammate at the very back of the queue. How surprising. We set the fastest lap of to the start of lap 2. Doing well so far.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere
Oh
on
no.
the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Don't you dare. Mind you, it is round 5 and we've not changed the engine yet. We've done pretty well to, maintain the components, unlike the last 2 seasons. So this is technically season 3 for us, but we're not counting F123, that's a different game. But anyway, lap 4 now, DRS there. Oh, there's contact between Perez and the Goose as he tries to take position 1, but the Goose tries to go for the old switcheroo. Or he tried to, but no, Perez went around the outside. But the Goose has got that overtake, he's got that momentum, he's got that pace. We've got DRS as well. As we go into the fast DRS zone here, we take back position 1. Then Perez has the fastest lap. And we hold off against Perez and Norris. And I think there's a contact between the two back there. Here comes out. Here comes Lando Norris, who's overtaken Perez and is trying to overtake the Goose here at the end of lap 5. The Goose goes wide, and Norris is through. Goes round the inside. The Goose has got DRS. Can he catch up with Lando Norris and take back a position, pole position from Norris? And this is, oh, he braked too late to the lap 6, the first corner, and we go wide. Norris takes advantage of that. Meanwhile, Verstappen overtakes Sainz for P5, and we're position 2, trying to catch up with Lando Norris, if we can get it. But at this point, the soft tyres are not in the best of conditions. And we have been on the attack because obviously we're holding P1. And no, Lando Norris is gone. He's off. Leclerc, no, that's Perez, sorry, trying to, he's thinking about, he's trying to catch up with the Goose here and think of an overtake, but this is not exactly the best place to overtake anyone. What is it with this corner? This part of the track should not exist. I'm sorry. But who in their American mindset thought, oh hell yeah, there'll be some great racing down there. Hell yeah. No it isn't. Jesus. Anyway, we are, we're trying, the Goose is making headways here to Lando Norris, which is good. It's good. We saw some smoke coming from the car of Lando Norris. Did he have a bit of a lock up there or something? No, it's a lap 7. Lap 8 now. I'm afraid nothing really happened. Lap 7, and Perez has overtaken the Goose here, and Norris is 2.5 seconds in front of both us and Perez. Well, 3 seconds for us. Yep, and we cut the track. It's going very well for us. It's because the soft tyres are on the last knees. We get DRS though. Can we close the gap to Perez? Leclerc, however, is thinking about closing the gap. There's a green flag. Something's happened. Oh, there's contact with Perez! And the Goose uses Perez as a brake and takes back position 2. Meanwhile, Perez has dropped to P4. Leclerc gets through. And, oh, hello. Esteban Ocon is out of the session. Our rival. He is our first rival of Season 2. And he is out because that's the Renault powertrain giving in. That Renault train doesn't want to do anything anymore. It says, right, I've had enough. And there goes our teammate. Predictably last. He's doing well so far. He's got till the end of the British Grand Prix. Or the Hungarian Grand Prix, I forget now. But it's either the British Grand Prix or the French Grand Prix. That's his deadline. So he's only got five races left, basically. Okay, the retirement from the Chinese Grand Prix will not help, but he's got to do a performance still. Meanwhile, there's hand gestures made to Perez from the Goose. There's contact between the two cars. No, that's not Perez, it's Leclerc. Come on, Tigo. I've been at this all day recording voiceovers. So we get used to. Meanwhile, Norris is 4 seconds ahead. He's gone. It's the it's Cota all over again from F122. But that's not important right now. What is important is holding back Leclerc. Now, as you know, we've had a bit of a history with Charles Leclerc from last season. And there goes Perez and Verstappen in position 4 and 5. Does Leclerc have the momentum? Does that Ferrari have the momentum? The Goose is defending like mad here. Obviously graduated from the school of Verstappen driving. Leclerc gets ahead though, but the Goose breaks a bit too later than Leclerc does, and they go too wide through that corner. Thank you very much. How did they not make contact with each other? I don't know, but the Goose's driving has slightly improved, I think. After Saudi Arabia, anyway. Lap 11 now. There's Leclerc just goes straight through, but the Goose goes around the inside, the old switcheroo trick, and the old cutting the corner trick, and even that didn't work. And Leclerc's through, but slipstream, contact, DRS, overtake button, and the Goose is back in position 2. It's almost back in. No, he's back in now. And there's, I think there was contact between Leclerc and Perez. Perez makes himself, pushes himself to P3 behind the Goose, making Leclerc vulnerable to the 2 Red Bulls. Norris is pitted, and he's 8 seconds in front of us. We're going to be pitting as well. Who else is pitting? So it's Leclerc. Oh, people keep moving. Verstappen. Basically everyone's pitted. No, Perez is not pitted. Okay, so Callum Williams is 12th. However, that's because he's not pitted. And he's last. Right. Teo Pulcher, right? He's only been in this, oh my god, we brake late! We hit the wall. How did we not lose the front wing? That was, that could have gone horribly wrong, but we were very lucky there. We were very lucky there, but now, meanwhile, we got problems. We've got to get in front of Leclerc now. We're position 6. 6th place, ahead of Leclerc, Joe. There's Norris. God, he's miles. He's miles in front.
That's Callan in the pits now.
Yes, we know. Thanks, Mark, for the unuseful information that we already know. Anyway, meanwhile, the Goose is trying to get into the back of Charles Leclerc. And oh no, no, yes, fastest lap from the Goose, and we've lost one of the gears. Let me guess, gear 4. Yep, we've lost the 4th gear. It's always the 4th fucking gear. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're back in 2nd place. Okay, so we moved to lap 15. He's 11 seconds in front of us, and there's the safety car. Safety car's out for some reason. This is going to give this the advantage, so we can catch up to Lando Norris. But we're on board one of the Haas cars here. I think this is Alexander Albon. And hey, and he spun. Well done, son. That's how you do it. There goes that teammate. Last as ever. Yep, that's Albon. There we go. We've caught up to Lando Norris now. So we go Norris, Goose, Leclerc, Verstappen, Perez, Hamilton, Sainz, Stroll, Piastri, Russell, your top 10. Followed by Magnussen, Bottas, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Tsunoda, De Vries, Sargent, Joe, Pulcher, Williams, and Alex Albon. I am hiccuping. I do apologise. Yeah, safety car. Obviously now we're in a position to retake first place from Lando Norris. I'm just gonna have a drink. There we go. Yes, drink water when you're doing this, or just any liquid to get you to stop your voice from getting dry. Anyway, I think we're coming to the end of the safety car. Yeah, we go. Coming back to racing conditions now.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in
There's
this lap.
contact between Goose and Norris. Safety car goes into the pit lane, and there is still a yellow flag being waved. Where's the green flag? Are we not going back to racing conditions? Can I not overtake? No, we can't overtake. Something's still going on. What's going on now? Oh no, you're fucking joking! You are joking me! Fuck off! No! What happened? You better be fucking dying, Callan Williams. You bet. The fucking car's given up again. That's the second time in a row now. Goose Lord, man. What the hell is it? What is the department doing to this car? Fuck's sake. That's twice in a row now. Callan Williams retires from a race. First China and now Miami.
Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of
Yes,
the track.
we know.
Overtaking through the yellow flags.
Well, you should know because it's our teammate. Moving on now. I mean, I think I've got a lineup. I think I've got a lineup for Callan's replacement if he doesn't do well in the next 5 races. That's if he actually completes the next 5 races, that is, and doesn't get a DRS. I think we've got 4th gear back. Yeah, we've got 4th gears back, which is going to give this the advantage here into lap 20 now. As we catch up on Lando Norris. Meanwhile, it's Leclerc, Verstappen and Perez in positions 3, 4 and 5. We make contact with the wall there, that's very clever. But we've got DRS, because DRS is enabled now. But we don't have that much over the overtake button is on its last legs, and we overtake! We brake too late there, and Norris just goes straight through. But Norris doesn't really know who he's dealing with. We don't give up that easily. Ruthless aggression. That is our motto, sorry. And chaos. I mean, we've got Monza. I keep mentioning Monza, but it's the only perfect example I can think of. And we brake into this corner here, and we're through. The Goose takes back position, the first place, pole position, but I don't think Norris is finished. I think Lando Norris might have something to say about that. Yes, he does. He tries to briefly take back position 1 from us, but no. Does the Goose have him secure behind us? Kind of. Almost. Yes. Okay, now we do. Good. Okay, we're going to lap 22 now, because nothing happened lap 21 after that. The Lando Norris tried to get past us again for the first corner, but failed. We still have the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Moving on to lap 25 now. There's nothing really happened since taking back position 1, except for the little thing at lap 22. Go into this tight chicane here. The Goose goes a bit drifting down the back front, and what the hell? Norris! What was that? And the Goose, oh my god, the Goose is ramming he's rammed Norris. Good. We've collided with Piastri. Norris gets a penalty. Good. What the fuck was that, Norris? The safety car's back out after Lando Norris's little event there. What the fuck was that? Right, I'll tell you what happened. Right, look. The Goose goes a bit, overcooks it there. Tries to stay to the line. And Norris just goes into him. The Goose kept to the line. We nearly hit the Mercedes there. And we hit both McLarens. Our former teammate, Aussie Boy Pastry. And then we rammed Norris. Respectively. Ram Lando Norris from the side. And everything goes transparent. And we're now dropped to P13. And Norris is P12 with a 5-second penalty. Good. Good. That's what you get. That's what you get! Causing an incident like that, you cheeky Lando Norris. See, and now I know why they call him Cheeky Lando. Bastard. Fucking Jesus. I mean, what on earth was he thinking? Honestly. At least he's got a 5-second penalty. And the good news is that we don't even have a damaged wing for some reason. Oh, was that a lock-up then? He's a bit of a lock-up there. Okay, so it's Leclerc, Verstappen, Perez, Hamilton, Piastri. How is he position 5? Lucky son of a... Sainz, Russell, Hulkenberg, Bottas, Tsunoda, and are your top 10 Tsunodas in the top 10? Magnussen, then there's, well, cheeky Lando Norris, then there's the Goose, Sargent, Joe, Pocher, Albon, Gasly, De Vries, and Lance Stroll. So that's the lineup after as of lap 26. And here we go now into the safety cars end. The safety car session is ending now, so he's going to go back into the pit lane. The Goose is attempting to not make any contact with Lando Norris. Could somebody please rate my commentating skills in the comments? It'd really help me, I think, to if I need to improve or not. That'd be very nice of you. Thank you very much. Holy Jesus fucking Christ! We nearly that could have gone south, and the Goose overtakes Lando Norris. And I don't think he's done with Norris yet. The pit crew comms are literally shouting through the on the radio saying, "Look, he's got a 5-second penalty, just leave him." But the Goose is not finished.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Oh, that's very useful. And we hit the wall. Oh, Norris! Oh, he's done it now. Oh, we get a collision warning with Norris. He fucking ran into us. Again! Oh, and Logan Sargent is wisely staying a good distance from us as we ram into Lando Norris. Oh, that could have... that was brutal. God, this man has no limits. We literally have no limitations. We almost cut the corner there. I think we did cut the corner, but the FI didn't see anything about it. But we're back to lap. We're position 12 now, so we've got 2 laps. If we can get some points, if we can beat Magnussen and Tsunoda, would be good. We've deploy used apparently. Holy shit! Just like that, we're P10. We've used Magnussen and Tsunoda as a brake. Jeez, it's lap 28. Tsunoda's not finished with us yet. But the Goose escorts Tsunoda around the outside there and is now on track to trying to overtake Valtteri Bottas from Alfa Romeo. If we can catch up to him, of course. This Goose is on a rampage. It's not a good pretty sight, I must tell you. What's the Goose going to do now, eh? Do we have... oh no, the DRS is not enabled yet, has it? Because it's disabled. This is extraordinary. Even with a gearbox prop. Holy jeez, how we not lose the wing after that? We've overtaken Valtteri Bottas. This is not the best place to overtake! We overtake Hulkenberg. We overtake Hulkenberg in that corner. And we're now literally staying behind Carlos Sainz here through the into the fast straight bit. But we have the overtake button on. We've got the slipstream, and we've overtaken the Ferrari, even with a worn-out gearbox and a worn-out internal combustion engine. We are now P6 in just one lap. One lap. We've gone from P13. Well, 2 laps. We've gone from P13 to P6 in just 2 laps. DRS is enabled. Here comes Piastri is not finished with the Goose yet. Former teammates, now rivals, battling each other out in the final lap. I don't think we're going to get George Russell because he's too far ahead, even with DRS. But I think we're settling with P6 unless if we do something stupid, or the gearbox or the engine, gives in. That's the extraordinary thing about this car. It's a fucking tank. We've survived Monza. We've survived quite a lot of crashes. We've had races where the car was on its last legs with the turbocharger, the MGUK, the engine, the gearbox, the heating unit. That was, yeah, in Paul Ricard F123. The turbocharger was gone, the gearbox was on its last legs, and so was the internal combustion engine, and we made up 10 positions from P17 to P7. A testament to the car's durability. We go into the final few corners here, and Charles Leclerc wins. Charles Leclerc wins the Miami Grand Prix. Well done for him. I think that's his first win of the season. But meanwhile, we finished position 6, respectively. So that's points for us on the grid. I don't think we're no longer the championship leader. And Charles Leclerc is your driver of the day. But we've always got Imola to make up the loss.
And that's the checkered flag. What an amazing victory in what has been a great Miami Grand Prix. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again. So let's see how the drivers' standings have changed. Charles Leclerc assumes the lead in the standings after today's outstanding result. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Charles Leclerc showed exactly how to manage yourself out on the track today. He was almost flawless out there. Incredible stuff.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari continue to extend the gap at the top of the table. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improved their position in the championship. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who's joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Yeah, we had to fight back quite hard for position 1 from Lando Norris. And then he screwed us over. Thanks, Lando. No wonder he's called Cheeky Norris. That's the second time now. That's the second time in a row now that this has happened. First Shanghai and now Miami. No, this is not going very well for him. I don't agree with Leclerc being number 1. I think Hulkenberg should be driver of the day. He made up 9 positions, which is pretty good to be fair. Sargent made 7. So those are my drivers of the day, Hulkenberg and Sargent, and his home Grand Prix as well, so that's fair enough. Good for him. But at least we managed to get up to P6, get some decent points. We got the fastest lap as well. So that's something. So it's not all bad. But no, I hope you've enjoyed. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe as normal. And yes, we've dropped down. Nice. So who scored then? It's just Alex Albon that needs to score now. Yes, hope you've enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other channel, Tico Sprinter, and we'll see you for round 29 in Italy for the Imola Grand Prix.